It didn't even work.
What did he say? No, Larry pointed at you.
Connected at the top.
That's
crazy.
It's crazy. If you want to keep going, it won't never stop. I don't know. I don't even remember.
Larry,
What's good, my people? What's good? Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, hit the notification button as well. This live is, y'all see it in the caption. Why is everybody mad at Lil Wayne? Like, what did he do to anybody to make you guys feel like he has not contributed anything to this rap culture? Like, LaRussell, he said it the other day. He went on this YouTube podcast and talked down on Lil Wayne. Said, his lyrics wasn't uplifting or wasn't positive. And, now Ray Daniels, he went on some podcast, said the same thing about Lil Wayne. Like, how did the internet is really about creating a narrative. And L.A. Russell, of course, him being a hey, what's up, sis? Him being a artist of Rock Nation, and Ray Daniels being a Jay-Z's #1 fan, of course, Ray Daniels is gonna speak down on Lil Wayne because L.A. Russell did. So for Ray Daniels to say that is very, very disrespectful. Lil Wayne has done so much for the hip-hop culture, from being an artist with Cash Money to creating Young Money under Cash Money, signed Drake, signed Nicki Minaj, signed Tyga, all these different artists. You understand what I'm saying? And for these guys to step out the box and say Lil Wayne is this, like, if that's the case, you can say that about 85% of rappers, of hip hop rappers. You understand what I'm saying? You can say that about 85% rap. You can say that about Mobb Deep. You can say that about Tupac. Tupac had, but see, what he's trying to say is, what did he give back to the culture? What did he give back to the game? That's what he did. He had those artists. He had Drake. He had Nicki Minaj. You understand what I'm saying? Tupac had balance, just as well as Lil Wayne had balance. Lil Wayne, he rapped about the lean, the drugs, and he also rapped about a rapper hustling, a hustler's music. Everybody could relate to hustler's music. Everybody could relate to some of the music he did that just made you want to party, made you want to dance, made you want to have a good time, or whatever the case is. That's like saying Mace ain't do nothing for the music industry. You know what I'm saying? Because Mace just made music that made you want to dance. Some people just want to dance. Some people, like, come on. Tupac or Notorious? I'm going with Tupac. I love Biggie Smalls. Biggie Smalls is a very what's the word I'm looking for? He was a very strategic and versatile artist, but I think Tupac had a bigger impact on the music industry because of his poetry, because of his what he stood for. All the way, like, look, his cousin is on the podcast talking about him, and speaking on different things that he did when he was alive, and how he had the Outlaws had them reading books. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had them reading The Art of War. He had them reading different books, and said, listen, if y'all don't finish these books, y'all can't come in the studio to record. He would ask them questions about certain books that he would tell them to read and stuff like that. So yeah, this is all why a lot of people choose Tupac over Big, because Big made you dance, Big made that good music, but Tupac, he had a bigger impact on the music industry. We're talking about movies, we're talking about music, we're talking about just his voice being heard. Like, Tupac could have been like the next Malcolm X. You understand what I'm saying? As far as, like, for the people, but from a music standpoint, of course, or arts. You're from Brazil. Shout out to Brazil. Brazil stand up. Brazil stand up. So yeah, man, that's what this is, man. But yeah, definitely Tupac. But Lil Wayne, man, leave Lil Wayne alone, man. Like, come on, guys, we gotta do better. Just like, come on, leave that brother alone. The Russell, I don't know why you came at Lil Wayne like that. Now Ray Daniels is coming at Lil Wayne. That brother he fed a lot of families, put food on plenty of tables. All right, he's not caught up in no Diddy case. He's not in the Epstein files. He's not signed to Rock Nation. You know, this man is out there performing or doing whatever he got to do to take care of his kids. His maybe I don't know if he's a grandfather or not, but he's doing what he got to do. So I just don't like to see um, black men tearing other black men down. I know I sound like Dame Dash when I say that, but when I start to see like a trickling effect or a domino effect of successful artists or successful individuals tear another successful person down, this is that whole crabs in a barrel mentality. And especially during Black History Month, man. Like, come on, guys. We got to do better. You know what I'm saying? This is Black History Month. We just lost Jesse Jackson. Like, you know, people are leaving us day by day, you know, and we have to learn how to appreciate each other and try to uplift each other, guys. You know, that's the big picture. You feel me? But yeah, man. Yeah, it's a lot going on out here. You know, a lot of niggas. You know, you got kids doing stunts. You know, they just found a kid hanging off the Queensbridge, the bridge over there in Queens. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Cheeto? Doing some type of stunt. You know, you got kids doing stunts hanging off bridges. Like, what's going on, man? Like, this whole viral thing is just getting out of hand. Everybody wants to go viral. Everybody wants to get these clicks and all of these things to the point where they're jeopardizing their own life. You know, you got these little kids train surfing on top of the trains. I'm at work and I see kids freaking sliding and gliding on trains and stuff like it's a regular thing. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, and they doing this for clickbait. They doing this for show for I don't know what they doing it for. I really don't know what they doing it for. You know what I'm saying? But you know, these kids out here, they got to do better. Talking to one of my homegirls, and she was saying how I think a kid in her class, she's a teacher, and one of the kids in her class has ADHD, and the mother doesn't want to give the child medicine. You understand what I'm saying? So it was just like, yo, like situations like that, like parents, we got to start paying attention to these kids. You know, if these kids need medication, give the kids the medication. You know what I mean? We got to start, you know, approaching these situations with a team effort. You know. But yeah, man, it's Black History Month, man. You know, we got so many people that we want to give our flowers to. It's also the first day of Lent. I don't know if any of you guys, Ice Cube or Wu-Tang. I'm going with Wu-Tang all day, East Coast. I love Ice Cube. I love his brand, all his brands, Friday and next Friday and this Friday, all of those. But I love Wu-Tang. I love what they created from Wu-Tang. Method Man, How High. I think it was a How High 2 or something like that. You know, Ghostface, Raekwon. Like, that's a no-brainer for me. And I mean, call it what you want because I'm from the East Coast. But I'm going with Wu-Tang all day. We got to go better, like Lox and somebody else. I don't know. Another East Coast rap group. But maybe Lox and Wu-Tang, who I like better. I'm going with the Lox. I'm going with the Lox all day. I was born in the Bronx, but I'm from Harlem. But yeah, guys, Lent starts today. It's also Ash Wednesday. For all you guys who observe those two different situations. I'm here at work doing some overtime, so I can't go to Ash Wednesday service. I'm gonna try to watch it on Zoom. But for the most part, yes, I will be, observing Lent. I'm going to fast on fried foods and Sweets. I'm gonna try to do Sweets. Notorious Big or Wu-Tang? Notorious. I'm going with Big. I'm going with Big. If it was between Big and Wu-Tang, I'm going with Big for sure. I love me some Big, man. Don't get it confused. Just because I said Pac over Big, don't think I'm not rolling with. I don't roll with Big or I don't like Big. Big is one of the best that ever did it. You know what I'm saying? Best that ever did it. I'm going with Jay-Z. If it's Jay-Z and Big, I'm going with Jay-Z. It's hardcore, but I'm going with Jay-Z. Jay-Z is one of my favorite artists of all time. My let me see. My top 5. If I had to do a top 5, right? Number 1, my liking, Jay-Z. I'm going with Jay-Z. I'm going with Tupac. I'm going with Big. That's Jay-Z, Tupac, Big. Number 4 is Nas. And number 5 would have to be probably like Jadakiss. Have to be Jadakiss. Top 5 that are alive. That's it. That's it. That's it. Case closed. Nothing else. Yeah, I love Eminem. Yeah, I love Rakim. All other. Yeah, I love all of them. I.O. Cool J. But we talking about impact. We talking about solo projects. We talking about group projects. We talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we talking about. You feel me? But yeah, man, leave Lil Wayne alone, man. This dude don't deserve that type of, that type of energy, guys. Okay? Leave Lil Wayne alone. This brother has done a lot for the music industry, whether you guys see it or not. Okay? Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and make sure you share the channel too. All right, peace.